Yeah, speak with Otto. But first, let's check up on all this stuff. Got Lady Karen.
Let me tell you a story, Clive.
Ah, okay, Majin.
Them rumours wet legs were spreading. Might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me,
Oh man,
I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest dam in the twins. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into the hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history. A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say, I have never been happier. You've all shown me there are some things more precious than gil.
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up. Or you'll have me to answer to.
Oh. Don't mess it up now, Clive.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. That great lump. No. Coin purse weighing you down? You'll not find a better price than that.
Dun, 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 dun. Rune Crescents. It's 2 defense. I would like to just upgrade. I have. To
You got
there we go. Give me some of that gil back.
Finished, are you?
Yep. So, what'll it be? Should last you a good while.
Sure hope so. Belt +1. Why not?
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Crescents. Sig. still want to make this, but I can.
Yeah, that should do you. My best work, but it'll do. Should last you a good while. You can thank me later.
All right.
That it? Fine.
Shout out the upgrades.
Clive. Go on then. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much. Is that all?
Yeah.
If it's knowledge you...
Blade. A lot of these swords are really cool looking. Again, just gotta stick with the Invictus because that just feels like that's Clive kind of deal. A sword, Majin?
Cole said it was an army of Akashi. What will happen to Maid and the others?
Nice.
Back again? How may I help you today? One must understand one's place in the world.
Can
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
How may I help you today, Clive? You earned this. Come again. I may have more for you.
Clive! Anything catch your eye?
boy. Let's do this real quick. Let's get these side quests done.
Taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need.
You know what you have to do. Clive, I fear that I must bid you farewell. As you know, our time grows short. The Lord Chief Justice's vultures are circling. We must strike now. Before we part, I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your most vocal ally, I trust you, as I trusted your predecessor.
Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment, and I understand more than anyone how you feel. But is revenge really the answer?
It is the one I found, and it is all that I have lived for since that day.
But what of Lostwing? Everything you've built.
I built Lostwing to achieve this aim. Once it is done, the village will have served its purpose. My comrades and I are sure of our cause, and we shall fight to the last, come what may. But there are those among us who cannot fight. Children, the elderly, bearers afflicted by the curse. I would place Lostwing in their hands, if I thought it would do them any good. But a village home only to the frail and the infirm is not likely to stay a safe haven for long. And so, Clive, I find myself turning to you once more. Will you take them to your hideaway, that they might live even should Lostwing die?
I will.
Thank you. I will not have it said that I did not see to the well-being of those who rallied to my cause. The people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's Bales, away from danger in case the Black Shields strike.
Understood. I'll make sure they get to the hideaway safely.
Then the last of my preparations are complete. Fare you well, Clive. And may Griga guide us. All of us.
Ooh. What's up, Czar? Here we go.
To Gotan's bales then, and quickly, before anyone else finds them.
Okay, I gotta go this way. I gotta turn around. Turn around. Turn around.
Hello there.
Hello there, Alan. Yep. Another side quest. We got more side quests to do before we continue the story. How you doing, Alan? Hope you're doing well. Hello. How you? I'm doing good, Alan. Paula, what you ilking about, huh? What is that? But also, hello. I'm doing good, Alan. Thank you. Looking forward to making more progress here on this game. What's up, Storm? Nothing. What do you mean nothing? Thank you for gifting Paula that sub, Czar. As a reminder to everybody, today is the last day of September. So if you want to get them last subs into all your favorite streamers, today's the day. It is over.
Everyone.
After today.
Quinton has asked that you come with me. He can no longer guarantee your protection, but I can. There's a safe place I can take you to.
Well, if that's what the Master thinks best. Sid, none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for Master Quinton. We owe him our lives. So we ain't about to start telling him what he should do with his. If he's saying we ain't safe in Lost Wing no more, it's 'cause he ain't coming back. And if that's what has to happen, then so be it. I only hope he can see this through to the end.
Sure he will.
We get to see justice done.
I hope so too.
Oi! You lot! Where's everyone else? They ain't already left, have they?
They've gone with Master
You're
Quinton.
late, bro.
Fuck!
They're gone.
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice's manor. We have to get Quinton to call off the attack. It ain't just a black shield protecting the place. He's got a guard dog and all. A fucking monster. They don't stand a chance against that thing. If I don't get the message to them, they're all gonna fucking die.
No. We can't let this happen. Sid! Don't worry about us. You've got to catch up with him. We can't let Quinton die before that bastard does.
All right. I'll do what I can.
Okay.
Where is this manor?
It's way over to the east, through the woods. Heaven Hall, he calls it.
Heaven all.
Promise us, Sid. Promise us you'll do what you can.
I will. If you guys quit talking, then I'd be able to get there.
Let's go.
Let's go. Come on, Ambrosia. We gotta get there quick. Jeez, Paula. When was the last time you had him? Can it be tomorrow already? Why do you have to wait till tomorrow? Why not today?
Damn it. Don't tell me I'm too late.
Okay, fair enough. That makes sense. Yeah, I gotcha. Understandable.
Quinton, are you all right?
Damn.
No. But I am alive,
Everybody died. What the hell?
which is more than I can say for my comrades. They followed me without question all the way here. And they died
Nothing.
for nothing.
Hey, Leewick, thank you for the gift subs. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
You go. But your comrades didn't die for nothing.
We got a hype train too, huh?
Don't let their sacrifice.
Yeah, we got a level 2 hype train. Let's go. Hell yeah. Thank you, man.
Come on, then.
Twitch added a sub as well. Very nice.
Guard dog. You're just a rabid beast that needs to be put down. Let's try.
It is. Yep, it is the last day of September. So I appreciate it, Leewick. Thank you, man.
Let's try.
Got him. No, I don't think I have. Majin, I don't think I've done that.
If only we'd arrived earlier.
Damn. Well, at least we
Is it over?
It is. He wept and begged for mercy. And I cut him from ear to ear. Just as I dreamed of doing all these years.
savage.
All my plans, building a haven in Lostwing, freeing bearers from their chains and recruiting them to my cause. It was all for this. But what is this? Justice? My faithful comrades. All those lives lost, so that I might take another.
Quentin.
Master Quentin! Oh,
Homie's just bathed in
Great,
blood.
you're safe.
You're alive.
And so are you. I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you about that thing. And I hate to say it, but there's more bad
There's
news.
more?
It's Lostwing. It's been flooded.
What the hell? What do you mean it's been flooded? Fuck you mean it's been flooded? How? Why? By whomst? Oh, hell.
Lostwing. My Lostwing.
Bruh.
And look who's here.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck.
That's crazy. That was quick, man. How much time has passed between they left until now, dude?
Don't be a fool.
That seems very quick, I gotta say.
Damn it.
But alright, we'll take care of it.
Quentin's not going to last long in there. Come on, Torgal. We need to make this quick.
What? How'd I miss that? Hey, Leeway, thank you for gifting another one. I appreciate it, man. Hype chain. Or what? Level 3? Yeah, level 2 complete. Hell yeah. Thanks, man. Argo Falcon. They enjoy that sub. Hey, Emo Merkins, okay. Thanks again, Leewick. That's very nice of you, man. I do appreciate it very much.
Quentin! Hold on. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Level 3, dude. Level 3. Let's go. Yeah, level 3. Let's go. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. Level 3. Heck yeah. Got like 3 minutes, 20 seconds left of the hype train. Thank you very much, Leewick and Czar. That hope everybody who's been getting all the gift subs will enjoy the emotes and the ad-free viewing, of course. Oh man, he didn't make it, huh? Or he did, but he's looking rough.
Look at me. Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. I'm going to get you out of here.
Jeez, Quentin.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Is Lostwing?
The flood has filled the valley.
Damn.
I see. Then all is at an end. A strange way to achieve one's life's ambition.
No, Master Quentin. Save your strength.
Why? All that I strove for is gone. Only emptiness remains. I have nothing left to live for.
What the heck are you on about? You've got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you only freed us so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you, and we all know it.
I thought you weren't coming back. But I prayed, and you did. There's got to be a reason for that, right? Can't we just go back to how it was? You know, you looking after us all.
Your work ain't over yet, Master Quentin. We believed that you were the right man to lead us, and we still do.
Your village may be lost, but it seems your people aren't, so long as you remain to guide them.
But why? After what why would anyone follow me?
'Cause we're family, aren't we?
Family?
Yeah, and all our comrades who went with you, they felt the same. Lostwing weren't just a village. It was all of us.
It was. And as long as we're still here, it is too.
We can start again. Build a new Lostwing, right here in the Bales.
A fresh start. One life ends, and another begins. Why just a village? We could build towns. A nation, even. What's to stop us?
Thank you very much, Leewick and
We know.
Czar, for the hype train. Starting the hype train up.
Will suffice.
Level 3, very cool, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you. Ooh, these new hype emotes are kind of cool too.
Permit me to withdraw my request. I will no longer be needing your help in looking after my people.
I'll pretend you never asked.
But you must be rewarded for your efforts on our behalf. You saved my life twice over. And more besides.
A bottle or two of your finest red will suffice.
Of course. Nothing but the best. And I have a feeling that this year's vintage will be the finest yet. If you don't mind waiting, that is.
I look forward to it.
Quest complete. For great justice to hanged man sign. All right. We have more side quests to do, however. Let's go here to Bokla. The Crimson Caravans.
If we're going to do this, we'll need...
Clive, your timing is impeccable.
As it always is,
It
right?
just so happens that right at this very moment, we're in need of someone with your talents.
Well, how fortunate of you,
talents would those
or how
be?
fortunate for you
Why,
that
your
I'm here.
fearlessness and your skill with a blade.
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure you're aware,
Yeah,
when
so
these
many
dark
side
skies
quests.
swept over the Republic, so too did a wave of chaos and confusion. Randalar has been particularly badly affected. Many of the capital's bearers have lost their masters, or taken the opportunity to flee them. None remain free for long, of course. Most find themselves under the protection of the Fist before they get far. But the army too is in disarray, and finds itself unable to provide for its new charges. Which means it has been looking to sell.
And you've been looking to buy, to make sure these masterless bearers remain that way.
Precisely. It's the perfect opportunity to free dozens more, and for an attractive price, no less.
So where does my skill with a blade come in?
Though we may have the funds to buy these bearers, we have nowhere to house them. So we've been searching for a place where they can be resettled. Somewhere far from the prying eyes of those who would see them enslaved once more. And we believe we have found one. Cashlock. A small hamlet hidden in a
Cashlock,
canyon.
huh?
The place was abandoned a long time ago, but when the men moved out, the beasts moved in.
And so we seek the aid of a fearless swordsman to encourage them to look elsewhere. You'll help, won't you?
Of course.
How could I refuse?
Excellent. Theo, if you wouldn't mind making arrangements for the transportation of our guests, as we discussed.
Of course. Leave everything with me.
Sounds like you'll have your work cut out for you.
I will. We have an entire village to stock and furnish. Residents and all. Even if I begin right now, I'll be working day and night. So I'd better get started. Try to clear the place out before the wagons roll in, won't you?
I'll do my best.
You will find a village in Chadra's Thread, past Lateney's Cleft. My man there will open the gate for you.
Lateney's Cleft.
Right. Wish me luck.
I'm sure you won't need it.
Trading places. Okay. Glad I got that obelisk over there. Let me get there quicker, man. Let's go, Ambrosia.
Run like the wind.
Is this the right way? Yeah. Let's go. Alright, well, they chickened out of fighting.
This must have been a nice place once. And it will be again.
Oh, I can't grab that. Love when they all group up like that. That takes care of that. Aha. Aha.
That's all of them. Come on, Toggle. Let's head back to Boklad.
Off we go. Back to Boklad. Sora-san, nyampasu, nyampachu, nyamfugu. Genki desu ka, Sora-san? ¿Cómo estás?
Those are our terms. I trust that you will give them your full consideration.
I shall. Thank you.
Genki desu. Arigatou gozaimasu, Sora-san.
Him again.
Someone you know?
Yes. And, no. But enough about him. How did you fare down in Cashlock?
It's done. The village is safe now.
You made quick work
It's
of
been
it,
forever.
as always.
Pikachu.
I should go and let Eloise know.
Don't let me keep you. But Clive, don't tell her I was watching her, will you? She'll only get upset. I'll explain everything once you've finished with your report.
All right. We'll speak then.
Alright,
Eloise, I just got back from Cashlock. The village should be safe now.
Thank you, Clive. Here, something for your trouble. Well then, now that you have laid the groundwork for our little project, I suppose we'd better finish the job. The first thing we'll need to do is make sure our offer for the bearers is accepted.
You're still in negotiations?
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf, but things have been trickier than we anticipated. I suppose it's to be expected. This is the army we're dealing with. Fighting's what they do. But we shall emerge victorious in the end.
Well, if you need any help, you know where to find me.
I'm not sure I do. But thank you, all the same.
Quest complete. Trading places. Alright. That's what's up.
Ah, Clive.
You wanted to talk?
The man I was watching earlier, the one speaking to my sister. He represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's one of the bigger trading houses.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Well, every trader in Dharmekia has. They operate across the length and breadth of the Republic. And they're still expanding.
They've been trying to get Eloise to join their ranks for some time now, and judging by her reaction earlier, I'd say she had half a mind to accept their latest offer.
And you'd rather she didn't?
I would rather she did what makes her happy, and I would never deny her such an opportunity. Eloise saved me from slavery, and we have striven to save others like me ever since. But this was not the life my sister wanted, nor the one she deserves. I won't let her give up on her dreams again for my sake. She freed me from my bonds, and she must be freed from hers in turn.
You're a good man, Theo.
I have always been grateful for what my sister did for me, and I want to repay the favor by letting her live her own life. But each time an opportunity to do just that arises, she turns it down. For my sake.
She loves you.
And I love her. Which is why I want this time to be different. To show her that I don't need to be watched over anymore. Though I'm sure I'll still need some help from time to time. I trust that I can count on you.
Always.
Thank you, Clive. Well then, I had better get back to work. These bearers aren't going to move themselves. That's a job for the Crimson Caravans. This could well be the last commission the Crimson Caravans undertakes. Under present management, at least.
Alright. Got another side quest over by Martha's Rest. Let's go see what it is, shall we? Martha's Rest, the Imperial Province of Rosario.
What are you after?
Wait, what are you after there, lad? What's all this about? Shit.
There you go. I wanted one of those. Is that everything?
Today's your lucky day, pal.
I wanted one of those. A fair trade. I wanted one of those. A fair trade. I wanted one of those. Is that everything? A fair trade. Is that everything?
I'm not gonna use these, so
I wanted one of those.
I feel like I should just get rid of it.
Is that everything? I wanted one of those. Is that everything?
Then I can also just get this here.
There you go. Fairly well.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Let me check some. Saddle. We're gonna save up for that. That looks cool. Oh. Giga Flare? Man.
Martha's got a big heart. It's a pity there's so many who are happy to take advantage of it.
Ah, Clive. Just the man I was hoping to see.
Oh? And why is that?
Chi! What's up, Chi?
Guardians took up residence here after the Akashic attacked. Well, now the rest have come to join him.
Sora o nara, nani?
Lazarus have been
Sora
lost
sa no
in
nara.
the flood.
Nani, nani,
Now,
nani.
I don't mind having a few more brave boys around to keep them animals at bay. I ain't
What's up, Chi?
daft
How's it going,
after
man?
all. But we ain't got nowhere for 'em to bed down. Poor buggers are having to make do with haylofts and chocobo pens. I'd build 'em a new barracks here if I could. But where would I put 'em? There just ain't enough room up here on the rock. Which leaves us in a bit of a pickle. The people we're counting on to keep us safe are living like beggars.
I see.
And it isn't just that lot.
Just chilling?
There's
Nice.
bearers to think about too.
Sort
There's
of.
been more and more of them turning up lately, coming from all over looking for safe
Check
haven.
out, check out.
But there's only so many we can shelter with the
Soldier night.
We can't keep cramming more and more people into less and less space. What we need is a new home for our new arrivals. And that's what I was hoping you might help me with. If it ain't too much of a burden, of course.
It's no burden.
Thank you, Clive.
So, where were you thinking of making this new home?
Well, I reckon we could do a lot worse than Eastpool.
Eastpool. It's been a long time since I thought about that place.
It was a tragedy, what happened. And if any of us could have done anything to stop it, we would have. But what's done is done. And those who lived there wouldn't have wanted the village they loved to be left in ruins.
I suppose you're right.
The blight might be pressing in, but I reckon it's got a good few years left in it yet. There's just one problem. A band of cutthroats have made it their den, and they don't seem like they'll be moving on in a hurry. Nasty bastards they are too. I've lost some good men to their raids. Would have sent someone to clear 'em out sooner if my boys didn't already have their hands full fending off the Akashic.
I'll take care of it.
Guardians of the Flame to call on. I reckon it's time we made our move. What do you say? Fancy leading a raiding party?
Let's go.
I do. Eastpool was once home to people I loved. I won't have bandits sully those memories. I'll gladly drive them out of there.
And I know the men will gladly follow you. I've already shared a few thoughts with Sir Wade
Any?
about how we might be able to win the place back.
Nani, nani,
And I
nani.
dare say he's got some ideas of his own too. Why don't you go and talk to him?
Of course.
Ooh.
All right, Sir Wade. Let's hear your plan.
Rekindling the flame.
Sir Wade, it's good to see you well.
And you, Lord Rossfield. And you.
I spoke with Martha. She tells me you have plans to free Eastpool and make it your own.
That's right, though it was mostly her idea. I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat since joining us, not to mention each other's. And then there are the bearers, men and women who found the courage to flee their masters and sought refuge here. We need somewhere to settle them, and I can think of worse places than Eastpool.
As can I. Which is why I agreed to help you win it back.
That's very kind of you. I'd be most grateful if you would. With you beside us, we shall soon send that rabble of rogues running for the hills.
So, what can you tell me?
That thankfully there aren't too many of them. Fewer than a dozen at our last count. And rather less, thankfully. The road that leads there will more than likely still be crawling with Akashic. A small force would suffice to clear the village, but if the Akashic were to follow them in, that force could end up trapped between a rock and a very hard place indeed.
I'll head into Eastpool and deal with the bandits. You and the Guardians can stay outside the village and fend off any Akashic who come too close. Make sure I'm not taken unawares.
I can't ask you to bear all that risk yourself, my lord.
The Akashic are the bigger risk. I can handle a few bandits.
Well, if you're sure, I shall summon
I'm
my
damn
men at
sure.
once.
Let's go, man. Let's make it happen.
No need, my lord. You go on ahead. We'll be with you before long.
All right. I'll meet you at Eastpool then.
We shall see you there. And may victory await our coming.
All right. Let's go. Evict the bandits from Eastpool.
I'll build a barricade so sturdy, even a bandit.
Let's go, Ambrosia.
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia.
Can hardly make out what blooming thing.
Busas for lunch? Nice, man. What kind you getting? Let's go.
Just the one of you, eh?
Sounds good. I haven't had pupusas in a while. The Broken Hills. Oh, dude, I could have just fast traveled over there. Burnt, womp womp. Better late than never, I suppose. I did not have to deal with all that. Hashiru, Hashiru, Hashiru. So.
You think you can just walk in here?
Damn right I can.
You will leave Eastpool now, or face the consequences.
Oh, damn. Okay. Nice.
That's the end of that then.
Whoa, what in the world? Okay.
What's that thing doing here? Doesn't matter. It goes too.
Nice. The hell is even that? Exactly, right? Exactly, man.
What the hell is even that?
Facts.
Any more surprises? I'll take that as a no.
Bravo. A magnificent display, my lord.
You were watching? I thought you were keeping an eye out for a Kashik.
We were. Put down more than a few on the road, then arrived just in time to see you slay that... whatever it was.
Let's hope it was the last of its kind. Though I expect you and the Guardians will be up to the challenge should another appear.
I would hope so, my lord.
Your men will be bringing the bearers who'll be living here, I assume. It might be best to send word for them to come right away, before any other unsavory characters move in.
Of course. I'll send orders for them to depart immediately. Leave it with me, my lord.
Sora and Chi. Sometime later.
Home. Without masters.
No. We're the masters now. Our lives are our own at last.
That's all of them. And not a single Akashek in sight. Now to begin the important work of rebuilding the place. It won't be easy. Especially not after 5 years of beasts and blackguards having their wicked way with the place. The masonry might still be sturdy enough, but half the beams are rotted. Those that weren't lost in the fire or burned by the bandits, that is. It'll take a bit of elbow grease, but we'll see Eastpool rise again. Just you wait.
So wait. Lady Hannah is buried here. If you don't mind, I'd like Oscar to join the rebuilding efforts. He should be a part of this.
Of course. I couldn't agree more.
I'll let Martha know that everyone arrived safely. If you need anything more, you have only to send a Stolas.
And we will, my lord. Safe travels.
Alright.
Eastpool is in safe hands. Time to go and tell Martha the good news.
First things first, we'll need to get a few of these roofs seen to.
I'd better get this well back in working order. If we're gonna live here, we'll need something to drink.
Alright, let's go back to Martha. Let her know the good news.
Ah, there you are. All went well then. Sir Wade told me you got rid of the bandits while his lot kept an eye out. Nicely done. And what's all this about some shape-shifting nightmare showing up?
Shape-shifting nightmare.
Don't tell me. It'll only give me nightmares of my own. What matters is you did it. And now we can build our new village.
Yeah.
What will you call it?
What else? Eastpool. Sir Wade said it best. There's plenty bad happened to that place, but that don't undo the good that happened there. No need to throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Did Wade say that?
Well, something along those lines. Anyway, the poor souls might have made it to Eastpool, but their work ain't done yet. So the way I see it, neither is mine. If it's food or lumber or strong backs they need, the rest is ready to provide it.
Thank you, Martha.
No, thank you. You didn't have to help us.
I wanted to.
Quest complete. Rekindling the flame. Alright, I think we're good quest-wise. Go back to the hideaway. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let's speak with Otto.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi. What will happen to
How are we supposed to do
Oh, Lordy, another more on the hunt board, huh? The sickle. Dalmekia. Let's see. Sickle, Dalmekia, and what's the other one? Is Bosswing, Sandbreck. Okay. Man in Black. We might as well go take care of that real quick. Where are you? Foul creature, demon, whatever you are. the right place. I just gotta find out where exactly, right? Yeah, this is Lost Wing. So, what are you, you foul beast creature? Manner of whatever you are. Boy, is it dark in here. You don't see nothing, Torgal? The hell is this thing at? Man. Oh, okay, well, I guess we went the right way. Holy Trumpeteur.
Bring out the Baron! Let me and my water purge them of their sin!
You'll regret doing my father's bidding.
Hold still!
You're not leaving.
Damn, that guy hits hard. Right? It's a big ass weapon. Damn, he hit me, bro. What the hell? That's crazy. Can't believe he hit me on that one. Well.
Your work here is done.
What's up, Baba? Going, bro. Or bro. How are you today? Let's go back here. How's the game going? Pretty good. We're doing a bunch of side quests right now. There's a lot. How you doing? What you up to?
Which song should we?
Man, there's still so much music missing.
Still alive, are you? Going purse weighing you down? You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Talking about.
It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. Finished, are you?
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes aplenty to guide you in your search.
Strength tonic? Is that what I have? There? Yeah, sure. That's fine. What are you crying, Baba? What's happening?
Cole said it was an army of Akashi. What will happen?
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with a cat?
You mean the Iron Kingdom?
The Smithies. Just got home. Nice, nice. Okay, so that was that one. Okay. The sickle. Man, all these Dalmekian places that I just have not discovered yet. What the hell, dude? The sickle. Do I know where that is? Yeah, it's over here. Okay. Go there. Go there. We can do that one, man. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all, actually. Steam is offline. Fuck. Ow, why? Get out of here.
Ready, go?
This way. This way, this way. The thing we're looking for is going to be somewhere out in this direction.
I can walk from here.
Oh, is he? $15 chunks of wyrite. You're right, wyrite. Okay. Damn, I punched the hide right out of it. That's crazy. That is nuts, dude. Dread Comet. Oh boy.
That's like no chocobo I've ever seen. Something tells me it won't be easily broken. Titan!
Damn, those kicks hurt. Well, now I know why it's called the Dread Comet. My God, bro, I just healed. Come on, dude. This is ridiculous, bro. Fuck out of here, man. Jesus. Fucking Chocobo hits so damn hard, man. Golly.
Poor beast. There was nothing I could do.
Thing here is so hard for no reason. Back to the hideaway. Go back to the hideaway. And before we go talk to Otto, finally, I would like to check out some things here.
Still alive, are ya?
Oh, would I not? Aaron.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here.
Trouble with your gear, or Sancfordian, do you?
Okay, so that's not that. Electron. A lot of these like purple swords are just kind of are gear and stuff is just not even like worth it anymore by the looks of it. I never even got the materials to make it. Okay, Quitte's cool, man. I like her. All right, go.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes of plenty to guide you in your search.
All right. Let's go finally talk to Otto. Get this thing underway. Man,
Paul said it was an army.
You're keeping me busy with all these side quests and monster
How are we
hunts and shit.
supposed to do our duty when the hills... Clive? But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
They're all right. But it's a long story.
Which you're about to hear right now. Oh.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
Like father, like daughter. Search Mid's dungeon. What the hell?
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, then... Do you think Mid's ship will ever sail?
Inspect volumes. A lot of books.
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking.
Let's look elsewhere, Clyde.
What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
I know this is your hideaway, but you really shouldn't be in here.
Why not?
That leather loosener was only the first of the discoveries the Alembic gonna help us make.
We've had no word from Chandler for days. Please tell me. I know this is your hideaway, but
I didn't get to hear the
you
second
really
part of that.
Shouldn't be in here. If Mid caught you rifling through her research, she'd have your head, then mine for letting you.
I don't think so.
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
Okay.
Sid's best invention. Huh. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. But what would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
What is it, Otto? What is it?
Well, did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with a Akashic and the valleys are full of them?
What are they doing here?
Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
Better not break it.
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope. Nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this. See?
All too well. All right, out of the way.
Let's mess with it.
Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, Yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though.
You don't
Sid
say.
showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Quest complete. Like father, like daughter. Black blood and eel bug. Let's go. Thanks, Zara. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Just the two I was looking
This one
for.
kind of fits the like Spider-Verse kind of
Actually, yes.
Miguel
The Crown Prince just left.
Miles kind of vibe, you know? So I was like, hell yeah.
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
Damn, we got more side quests, bro. Can you believe it? This game just is non-stop with the side quests now. Early game we had like 0 side quests, and now it's just like here's batches of 3 at a time.
The realm's crops are all
Sid, do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
Of course.
Vaguely. Is something wrong?
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe I have a solution.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know, but hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
Might as well.
And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary Morble.
That is correct. A single vine. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria. Why, a notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
Of course it was.
How timely.
All right.
Shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much to do.
I do.
As do I.
Actually.
Now, where did I put my watering can?
Please, sir, may I have some more bull? That's funny.
Sid, heard you were in Canva fetching young Ned.
Miss Shirley, how can we learn to be clever like Miss Middledole?
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, then...
She can't. Glory to Griga. There you are. And not a moment too
Always
soon.
right on time.
What's happened?
Taya's busy working herself into an early grave. Since the arrival of her latest patient, she's refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it. Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days. She's pushing herself too hard. And if she doesn't rest soon, will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes. Because if she keeps this up, I fear the hideaway will be without its best physica before too long.
I know better than to order Taya to do anything, but I'll speak to her.
Thank you. I pray you have better luck than I did.
Ooh. Clive is a wizard? Yeah, he always arrives right on time, dude. In every single one of these side quests.
Oh yeah. Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia.
Yeah.
It's the only thing strong enough.
You wouldn't, Taya. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer.
True.
You do well to remember that, Rodrigue.
I will. We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much to hand. I can make the draft if you can bring me what we're missing.
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Norvent, near Lorbert's Pass. Bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready before you return.
Thank you, Clive. I won't forget this.
All right. And we need to pick up this one as well, and then we'll be
All
off.
right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Tough for that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him. And you want my advice.
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
I'd speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
Ooh. Ooh. Let's go. Come on. Turn around. Go to the hunt board. Come on, Kupo. The Whispering Waters, Rosaria. The Whispering Waters.
Bloody hell, Clive. Not this again. Oh, ain't you got better things to do with your time?
That
Sure
remains to
do.
be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I?
Zoltan.
I ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Bastard's improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe, and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride, and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armored.
There you go.
Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right?
Tabor, huh?
Just north of the fields of Carava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravos as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
Okay. First things first, though. I'm gonna go take down this so-called carrot.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi. What will happen to Mid and the others?
Whispering Waters. Got it. Cressida East. Oh, right here. Cool. So where is that? Because you really gotta like zoom in on some of these maps to find out what the hell you're looking for.
You deserve a rest.
Carrot. Rank B. That is an ugly looking carrot.
Just any more of it. All right then.
There we go, baby. Problem solved, dude. Oh yeah. That takes care of that thing.
That was definitely anything but ordinary.
Off we go to Nigel.
Sid, I can't help but notice that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
I wonder why.
Here. It's your problem now.
What an amazing specimen. The flesh positively throbs with vitality. If I can successfully graft this to the Morganbeards... When I successfully graft this to the Morganbeards, I suspect the results will be immediate. I shall begin at once. It is just as I hoped. Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil. How they bloom with heretofore unseen vigor. Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
You've not only helped us, Sid, you've saved us. Do you recall the extract with which I provided you before? I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals from the invigorated Morganbeards. And would you believe? Its potency has nearly doubled. You must accept this vial as thanks for your assistance. The rest, I shall give to Taya.
Cool. Potion Potency Plus. Obtained a file of invigorated Morganbeard extract, further increasing the potency of most consumables. Both potions and high potions now restore even more HP, while strength, stone skin, and lion's heart tonics last longer. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother.
A trader from across the sea once told me that on the continent they play music for their crops. Would you like that, Martel?
The realm's crops are all...
Yeah, the fact that I gotta go all the way back, it's kind of crazy. So we're not gonna do that right now. We're just gonna go here first.
Kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you asked so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Don't go starting anything with the chief.
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you? Much obliged.
So this is Dravozd. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. It'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
The forge on the hill?
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your hole. The chief will think of something.
I have some things for sale.
Damn!
Certainly.
I'll get it in.
Here you are. I'll take it off your hands. Thanks.
Gotta recoup some of that song.
Anything
you know
else
what
you
I mean?
don't want?
Damn, 40K. Good lord.
May we meet again.
Mama, why hasn't Papa come back yet?
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is.
Damn.
He's not wanted here. And neither are you.
All right. I'm going.
Please, Chief, you've got to do something.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your...
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Nice guy, that Zoltan.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravozd. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. all of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravost in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravost prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravost won't last long without its furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravost will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans, then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two, would you, August?
All right, then.
Off you go.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Carava.
Time for a spot of hunting, then.
Well, fortunately, that's nearby. How lucky for us. Salamanders, where are they?
Let's make this quick, shall we? This won't be easy. Nice try.
Hell yeah, dude. Whoo, that was clean. I was clean, brother.
I dare say that would be enough for a decent set of bellows.
Shit right here. Fields of Porraba.
What's this all about then?
Don't know. Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
Easy peasy.
There should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
Sorry about earlier. I take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You've saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pit Coal's cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair. I've always envied Blackthorn.
Well.
Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the Anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravost needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Damn.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
Yeah, that's not Black. Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Pit Coal cinder. How'd you come by this?
Well.
And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Huh. Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the Cursebreakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness. but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
There you go, man.
See you back on form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
There you go. There you go,
Ain't got the
boyo.
heart to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. And that's good enough for me.
Quest complete. Blacksmith Blues 3. Gross. Let's see what these recipes are, shall we?
What do I owe the honor? What do you want?
Stone Tongue and Ori Kalkam. Have
And
all stuff I don't have, man.
Which song should we...
Those imps are going to break that thing.
How you doing, Tomes? What's going on, dude?
I know my letters.
Good morrow to you, my friend. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
As a revelation. Sort of revelation.
You wish to study the tomes?
Echoes. F you, Ultima.
You are always welcome, Clive.
All right. Well, we know where to go here. Just gotta get to it. 'Cause I haven't been there. Oh, yeah. Is it down this way? It's not. It's not down. Okay, this way. This place is so dark, man. The flooding and all that, man. Fucking ether, man.
Rodrigo could have mentioned his spiders being the size of curls.
I don't think Paula's still watching, but if you're still watching, Paula, watch out. 'Cause there's, well, they're dead now, but there was a couple of creepy crawlies. They are bye-bye now, though, however.
Hopefully one won't be enough. Rodrigo will have prepared the other.
Alright, Rodrigo, hopefully it's good enough, dude.
Thank goodness you're back. Taya looks like she's about to collapse.
Is this what you needed?
Yes, it is. Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but Taya's right. Sometimes it's all we can do. A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless. I wish there was another way.
How are you feeling?
Light, mid-here. Drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Taya. I'm so proud of you.
He's gone. Thank you, Rodrigue. And you, Clive?
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
The man you helped today was my mentor, back in the Southern Isles, on the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents, to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is.
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. But my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
I hope so.
Quest complete.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Here's everything we've received and everything promised.
Talisman of priming.
Come again. I may have more for you.
All right. Tears of mercy. Wait, what? Huh? What is this?
Clive, I wanted to give you something for the kindness you showed my mentor.
What's this?
A chest of all the medicines you're ever likely to need. Seeing as you're so reluctant to come to the infirmary, I thought you might as well take a part of the infirmary with you.
I'm sure it will be very helpful indeed. And Taya, try not to work too hard.
And work Rodrigue all the harder, you mean? He's a quick study, but he's got a long way to go yet. I'll take that particular piece of advice when you heed it yourself, thank you very much. Besides, who else is going to see that your brother takes his medicine?
Who indeed?
Medicine chest. All right, finally we need to go because my God, has this mission taken so long? They keep throwing all these side missions from me. The Ironworks. Is that the Enterprise? Is it almost ready to go, man? It isn't Lord Byron Rosfield.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Ainayar's one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive,